Coming up on this edition of Community Insider, we take you to the ribbon cutting of McMinnville On Ice, a new Christmas tradition, along with Christmas in the Village at the Warren County A&L Fair. That and much more on this edition of Community Insider.
Welcome to another edition of Community Insider. Join us as we travel Middle Tennessee, uncovering history and experiencing the adventure of unique stories and events coming to you inside your community.
Welcome all to today's McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting for McMinnville On Ice. I'm Ashley Gillentine Wright, and on behalf of the Chamber Ambassadors Committee and our usual ribbon cutting MC Brian Kell, I'd like to be the first to express my appreciation and excitement to all parties involved in bringing this ice rink to our community and to congratulate our little town on this huge get. This unique community activity is presented by the McMinnville Tourism Development Board and McMinnville Parks and Recreation, and it's located on the lot on South Court Square in downtown McMinnville. Regular rink hours are Fridays from 5 until 9 and Saturday and Sundays from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. We'll be deviating slightly from our typical ribbon cutting ceremony style so we can be cognizant of the schedule and the weather, and the rink is ready for skaters at 5 p.m. Many of you will be happy to be let off the hook from speaking today, but please know we're so happy for everybody who came out today and all the community support thus far on this project. And with that, I would like to turn the mic over to some officials involved with McMinnville On Ice and to tell you a little more about this project. First and foremost, I would like to bring City of McMinnville Mayor Raul Chastain up.
Thank you, Ashley. And on behalf of the city, the Tourism Development Board, and the Chamber, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. We have a number of elected officials, civic leaders, city employees, and interested citizens from the community. But this has not taken place in McMinnville for some time. We used to have ice skating a number of years ago, but I think this is an excellent way to kick off the holiday season, and we hope that this gets lots of use. There seems to be a lot of excitement from individuals in McMinnville and Warren County and the surrounding counties and communities. I've seen a number of comments and interest shown on Facebook and other social media platforms, so we are excited to kick it off tonight. So again, on behalf of the city, on behalf of everyone here and who was involved, thank you for coming out and showing your support.
On behalf of McMinnville Parks and Recreation, we want to announce that we're so excited to partner with the Tourism Development Board in bringing our fun little community this exciting opportunity this winter, and we hope to get many years of enjoyment and winter fun for everybody. So again, thank you to Tourism Development Board, and thank you to everybody that had a little hand in doing all of this. We're so excited to see where this goes. Thank you.
Like they've mentioned, we are so excited to get this activity up and going for the winter season. Just a few details about the rink. It is $5 to skate, and that does include your skates. You will also have to include a waiver every time you skate. So if you skate tonight, you will need a waiver, and if you skate tomorrow, you will need another waiver. Waivers are available on the website, and you can also get those here as well. So the rink will typically be open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and it can comfortably fit about 30 people. So we want to keep it limited so everyone can kind of spread out and have a good time. And we know that we'll have a lot of first-time skaters. So please bring your family out and your friends and enjoy our rink. And I think next up is Sarah Cantrell.
I'm Sarah Cantrell. I'm the chairman of the Tourism Development Board, and we just want to thank you so much, each and every one of you, for being here today. I'm smiling at Hank, who's smiling back at me. This project, I think, first came into conversation back in June or July. It's something that TDB has had on our list for a long time, specifically board member Christy Ross. This has been her passion project. And something that she's really wanted to see for a long time now happen in this community. So we just kind of started dropping little Easter eggs with the people in charge to see if this would be viable for our community, and it turns out that it will be, has been, and it will be. So first of all, I'd like to thank our fellow board members on the tourism board for leaning all the way into this project and believing that it's something that we should take on as a board. And then next, I would like to thank the Board of Mayor and Aldermen, who gave us the permission and the trust and confidence to work with the city departments to bring this into fruition. And when I say city departments, there are so many that came together and helped with this. Parks and Rec, Public Works, Urban Forestry, Maintenance, HR, Admin, Legal, Insurance, you name it. We did it across the board as thorough as possible to make sure that it is the very best experience for our community, for those that are both here and those that will travel in to experience this and everything else we have to offer here in McMinnville. So thank you to the Tourism Board, thank you to the City Board, thank you to the city departments, thank you to the Chamber for having this special event for us today, and thank you to all of you community members for supporting it. It's not anything without y'all. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Michael. And now we're going to pass it to Melissa Mullins, the Chamber Interim President.
This is a pretty wonderful thing. I know that there was a lot of hard work and passion that went into it. Maybe a little bit of pushback even from some. But this is something that's going to make memories for our children, for our community. It's a wonderful thing, and I look forward to it year after year. And it's great. You guys did a great job.
All right. Well, with that, thank you again to everybody who came out. Thank you to all of the officials involved with making this happen. We're all really excited about it, and it's going to be great for our community. On behalf of the Chamber of Commerce and the Ambassadors Committee, thank you for watching, and for coming out, and let's cut a ribbon.
1, 2, 3. So we probably started planning this in June or July. We had a board member that, this has been on their mind for a while because we actually had ice skating years and years ago.
I remember that.
So they wanted to bring it back, and they asked me to kind of do some investigation work. So I just started calling around to communities, and other companies to see, is this possible? Is it feasible? Can we actually do this in small town McMinnville? So then we kind of pulled in all the city departments and got approval with the board and aldermen, but it has been a labor of love. It has been a very long process, a lot of fine details, but we are excited that this has actually happened.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable. So
it is.
A lot of people's got these questions. Is this going to come back? Is it going to go away? What's it going to look like? What does that look like?
Okay, so the rink is ours.
Okay.
We own the rink, so it is going to be coming back year after year.
Awesome.
Yes, and what is really neat about this rink, it is synthetic, so you can use it in any weather, any temperature. It does not require power or water. Right. Which is great. So, if this is a big hit, you might see it pop up in the summer at the Milner Center, and they might have curling on it. Who knows the possibilities? Right. So, it will disappear, but it's here to stay, and it will be back.
Right.
So we are very fortunate because there are other communities here in the state of Tennessee that actually just rent. And then in that, when they rent, it's only available for usually 3 days. But we are actually going to have this open for over a month. So it's going to give the community and others outside their community, we want people to come in. We want people to come from Cannon County and Grundon County to come and skate and enjoy this. That's what it's all about.
the information about when it's going to be open.
Yes.
Let's talk more about that.
Okay.
Of course, when you're watching this, it may be weeks into December, but here's the basics of when you can find out. Number one,
Yes.
the information you go to is the Facebook page.
Yes, so it can be found on the Parks and Recreation page of City of McMinnville, and the Tourism Development Board operates the Visit McMinnville TN Facebook page and Instagram page, so you can find it on both of those social media pages. Okay. But typically we're open on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and like tomorrow we're going to be open. The parade is going to be in town, so we're going to wait and postpone the opening till 4 o'clock tomorrow. But we will be open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Weather permitting, of course.
Weather permitting, yes.
But hopefully we'll have
straight
great
down
weather.
rain you wouldn't want.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. But tonight it's drizzled a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's fine to skate on. Yes. As you can tell with our Santa Claus that just skated. Fine to skate on. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I, like you said, it's been a labor of love for
Yes.
many that's made this
Yes.
happen. Congratulations to you guys,
Thank you.
and I'm
Thank
excited
you.
for the
Thank
city.
you.
Any other thank yous you'd like to say?
Yes, and a couple other logistics. It's $5.
Okay.
$5 does include the price of skates, and every person will have to fill out a waiver when they arrive. Those waivers are available on the websites. We'll make those available on social media as well, but we'll have those printed at the rink. But I want to say thanks to so many people. Of course, the Tourism Development Board, the Parks and Rec Department has been instrumental in this. Justin Scott couldn't be here tonight. He deserves a major shout out. And Michael Benuchez, of course, Public Works. I just can't even thank everybody because there's so many people involved.
Hey, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Jenny Kelsey. I'm with the Warren County A&L Fair, and we decided this year to do a Christmas in the Village. And you can see behind me that we have the really large Christmas tree. We've got food vendors. We decided to do this in memory of Kevin Lawrence. He was a past president with us here at the Warren County Fair. And he had asked us to do this probably about 12 years ago. And so we decided that we would actually do this in his memory this year. So far it has been a tremendous hit. We have had a great turnout. With it being our first year, we didn't really know what to expect here. We have got a lot of support from the community with this event, and we actually did decide that we would do this, commit for 2 years, and then after that we would see how it goes. So we have got a lot of activities and stuff going on. We've got the high school choir that's out here singing for us on the stage. We've got about 19 to 20 vendors out here selling homemade crafts. We have got Santa and Mrs. Claus. They are here, and also the Grinch. He is down in the jail. I think they arrested him earlier for stealing presents and tree off the porch. So we have just had a really good turnout. Very pleased with what we have. We've had a really great committee that's come together that has actually put this event on this year. We've strung probably about 2 miles or more of Christmas lights through the village this year. We've got a lot of crafts for the kids for them to take home, no charge for that. And so far we're just really pleased with the turnout that we've got here, and hopefully we might make this a yearly thing. We're not sure, but we've committed to 2 years, so we'll see how it goes.
My name is Emily Pennington, and I'm here representing Embracing the Elderly, which is a charity organization that actually started here at the Warren County A&L Fairgrounds when I was crowned Warren County Fairest of the Fair. I was able to take this platform through my Fairest of the Fair reign, and then also when I won Tennessee State Fairest of the Fair. And since then, I've been able to collect over 17,000 items for Embracing the Elderly. We collect essential items like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, sweatpants, sweatshirts to go to nursing home residents who are considered elder orphans, meaning they don't have people coming in bringing them those essential items that they need. And so I'm very blessed to be here, be able to collect some items, make some Christmas cards, and help make these elder orphans have a Christmas to remember.
how can people find out more information about what you're doing?
So you can find us on Facebook. We have it just tagged Embracing the Elderly, and then I'm running that page, so you can just contact us. We have things going all the time, how you can monetarily donate and then physically donate items. And then if you want to donate in town before the Christmas season is over, you can donate at Captain D's of McMinnville. My grandmother works there, and so she's got us a little donation box set up there as well. I think that Christmas in the Village was a great idea. The fairgrounds are something that is underutilized. I think we have an awesome opportunity for lots of events out here, and so I think it's great that they're kind of bringing people back out, bringing people in the community get together to celebrate this Christmas time at the fairgrounds.
Yes, my name is Brenda Rutledge. I'm a resident of Warren County. I've done craft shows for several years. I'm glad to see this at the Warren County A&L Fair. It's a really good promotion and get the people out in the community in the wintertime, especially here at the holidays. And y'all come on out and support our little community tonight. My name's Myra Tilley, and I have been quilting and doing embroidery work on machines. Quilting since I was very young, so about 30 years. The embroidery where I'm doing the lace stuff here, I started doing about 2 years ago.
So, what got you into selling crafts like this? Have you been doing craft fairs and stuff?
No, this is my actual first craft fair. Most people, they'll come by my house and they'll see stuff and they'll ask me to make it for them. And same thing with my quilting. I do my quilting and I do it by whatever they ask me to do.
So this is something that you enjoy doing.
Thank you.
I'll be honest with you, this is some stuff that I've seen them do, you know, in antique shops and stuff like that.
Correct.
This is a long-lasting tradition also, right?
Correct, and especially the quilting part of it. Within 20 minutes of being here, about 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, less than that.
Less than 20?
I think it was like less than 20.
I sold 2 quilts already tonight, within 20 minutes of being here. Yeah.
So let's talk about the quilts. You make other things than just
Yes.
stuff. So
Just
let's talk about it.
those are towels, they're kitchen towels, and those are all embroidered on this machine. They're washable, just like you do your regular ones in the washer and dry them. There's no problem with them. The quilting, I do a lot of it more than anything else. I try to do old school quilting as well as the new quilting, the new styles.
For more information, if people want to find out, do you have any way that they can get a hold of you? Email? Or?
Yes, I have an email. It's pronounced Mythical Lady, MYTHICALLADY @gmail.com. And I do all kinds. They can request whatever they would like. And I do also t-shirt quilts. Those are amazing to do. Memory ones. I do the memory ones for people. I had a friend of mine, their wife got killed in a motorcycle wreck. And her husband thought that some friends were having me to make pillowcases out of them. And I was actually making him a quilt. And I got to present it to him, and it meant a lot for me to be able to do that. So I do that, and I don't charge for doing that, for memory quilts.
Hey folks, I'm Amanda Stain. Welcome to Christmas in the Village at the Warren County Fairgrounds. What a cool way to utilize our fairgrounds at another time of year besides just during the fair. So as a vendor here, I have lots of vintage repurposed Christmas items, plunder jewelry of course, your local jewelry girl, all kinds of Christmas wreaths. Come out and see us at Christmas in the Village.
I'm Pastor Dean Northcutt from Covenant Fellowship Church. We have been doing this scene for many years. We try to make everybody a great Christmas and just let them know the reason why we're out here. It's not for presents, it's not for gifts, it's for the most precious gift that we can have, Jesus Christ. And Him crucified is what we teach and it's what we believe. This group that we have here, we got the angels, we got the wise men, and most important, we got baby Jesus, and that's the important part.
Holiday Road.
Hey! Chickadee ching! Hee-haw, hee-haw! It's Dominic the donkey! Chickadee ching! Hee-haw, hee-haw! The Italian Christmas donkey! La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic. The cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his maison, to Dominic you'll be. Because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the donkey. Chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Jingle bells around his feet and presents on the sled. Look at the mayor's derby on top of Dominic's head. A pair of shoes for Louie and a dress for Josephine. The label on the inside says they're made in Brooklyn. Hey, chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the donkey. Chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Children sing and clap their hands and Dominic starts to dance. They talk Italian to him and he even understands. Cabares and capares do the dance of Tarantelle. When Santa Nick he comes to town he brings a chicharelle. Hey, chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the donkey. Chickadee ching, hee-haw, hee-haw. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Well, besides, before we go, there's just one thing more. One to tell best wishes and from Dominic. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Hey.
That's for you.
That's just for me. I
And
know.
they came up with that dance all by themselves.
Yeah, we need to work on that dance a little bit. It's kind of concerning. They told me ba-ra-ba-ba-ba, a newborn king to see, ba-ra-ba-ba-ba. Our finest gifts we bring.